Hi, I'm Janice with Select Van and Storage Mayflower Van Lines, and today I'm going to show you the correct way to pack your kitchen dishes and glassware as you prepare for your move. Before you begin, make sure you have the proper supplies like the sturdy dish pack carton, packing paper, tape dispenser, felt tip markers. You're going to need them all. Before you start packing your dishes, you have to make sure that the bottom of the carton is well padded. This is going to provide a cushion for the dishes to ride on. So take several pieces of paper, 8 to 10, fill the bottom of the box, get a nice soft cushion. The first layer is going to be your heavier items like bakeware, cookware, serving plates, the sturdier, heavier glassware. The typical kitchen dish pack is going to have 3 layers. It's going to be a heavy, the medium weight items, and the lightweight items. So we're going to start with the bottom layer. Take your pieces, wrap each one individually. The larger the piece, the more paper you're going to need. So make sure that when you've got it wrapped, it's a nice cushion bundle. This is a baking dish. Do not place it on its side. Always pack it on the edge. Start from the wall of the carton and work towards the middle. So we'll place this in. Continue to pack using your heaviest pieces, wrapped well, cushioned well. Again, stood up in the carton on its edge. Everything is tight, everything's well wrapped, nothing moves when the carton moves. So the next step is to create a cushioned base between the first and the second layers so that the second layer rides nice and soft. Some paper, make a nice soft cushion base. The second layer is going to be medium light items such as salad plates, soup bowls, and smaller serving pieces. Again, wrap them so they're a nice comfortable package, nice and cushioned. Do not pack them on their edge, stand them up, working from the wall of the carton towards the inside. Continue until the second layer, continue until the second layer is full. Again, you're going to want to shake the carton, make sure that nothing moves, and fill in any gaps with soft paper. Make sure that each layer is solid and will not shift during transportation. Now we're going to prepare for the third and most important layer, which is the top layer. The top layer is going to carry and hold all of your most fragile items, stemware, cups, all the small pieces. So again, we want to make sure that we have a good padded base between the second and the top layer. So take your paper. And now we have a nice cushioned layer between the two sections. Stemware. It's always on your top layer. Always pack it in the upright position, or you can turn it upside down. Either way. Never lay a glass on its side. Take your stemware, each one is wrapped individually. Turn it around. The paper around the stem. Add one more piece of paper. And now your delicate stemware is a cushioned package. Stand it up in the carton and continue to pack until the top layer is full. Alright, now that we've got all our stemware packed, we're going to use our cups. They're done the same way. They're packed on their base. Do not lay your cups flat. Wrap well. Got a nice cushion. Here's the bottom. Place it in the dish pack on the top layer. almost done with the top top layer. The last thing we need to do is what we've done on every layer, and that is shake the carton. Nothing's really moving, but there's a couple gaps and I'd like to fill those in. This is my stemware, I don't want it to break. So I'm going to tuck paper carefully and lightly in between the pieces, wherever there's a little bit of space. That way nothing will move while the truck is moving. There's one last and final layer of cushion, and that is between your top layer and the lid of the box. What we want to do is make sure that we have enough cushion to keep the carton steady and firm, but not too much cushion so that when you close the carton it damages the inside. So lightly make a soft cushion on your top layer. You want your carton to arrive in the correct room. You want your carton to arrive in your new home. So mark on the side and the top of your carton your name, the room that you want the carton placed into, and the contents. This is going to make your delivery easier and quicker for your driver and your moving crew, and it's going to make your unpacking a lot easier. Tape the top of your carton. And you're all done. Same method that we use to pack this dish pack carton will apply to a lot of the cartons that you pack in your house. Start with the heavy things in the bottom, pad the bottom, wrap the pieces, work from the heaviest to the lightest to the top. Make sure it's solid, it's firm inside the carton, everything's well wrapped, and make sure your cartons are all good cartons with the lid and they're all well marked. Thanks for watching.